Hello, beautiful twin flames. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to read for the Divine Masculine's current energy. I'm going to read for the Divine Masculine's messages to the feminine. Then I'm also going to read Spirit's advice to the Divine Feminines and any blockages they may be facing right now. First, I want to start by saying, as I was doing this reading, very quickly brought on by nausea, I am having that strongly that's coming on, so I don't know if some of the other Divine Feminines, even Divine Masculines, are dealing with this energy, because I feel like it's also picking up from them. I do have this pain in my mid-back when I was channeling for this message. I feel like that's the masculine's energy, this movement and energy release in some of their chakras, like their lowest chakras, moving towards their heart chakra, really opening up their heart chakra. And I feel like that's probably where the energy is it's moving. It really is moving. But right now, a lot of it, I feel like, is sitting in their mid-back, and that may be just for a few of you or a few of them, but that is the strong physical symptoms that came on when I was doing this reading. So just want everyone to be aware, if you're dealing with those physical symptoms, you're not alone. I think all of us are really moving through this very heavy energy right now. So that's that. I will get right into the reading. So overall message from the Divine Masculine is just this feeling like they're moving out of this. They're just bored, stagnant and bored. They're ready to take action, but right now they're taking it one step at a time. And currently the step that they're on is kind of like refilling their cup of love, because they know they're going to need that before they start taking action. They're going to need that cup of love. They're going to need to be able to extend it to their Divine Feminine, to their friends and family, to others that they're going to be working with, especially in their mission work. This cup of love not being full is due to just heartbreak in the past, situations they're dealing with, blockages they're releasing that are due to things that they've experienced. They're using all of their strength right now, gathering all of their resources right now before they're taking action. And I think this is where some of the boredom and stagnation is coming in, is they're really taking the time to kind of go within and refill this like cup of love, because they know they're going to need it. Even though there's another part of them that wants to take action, they just can't right now. And they know why they can't right now. So they're having a lot of strength in that, and kind of just allowing themselves to move through this very important step of really refilling that, like that cup of love. They are aware that basically the universe is kind of saying to us all, it's time, it's go time. I feel like they're feeling this. We're all feeling this. We know big things are coming, and we're moving. So that's kind of the energy I have for the Divine Masculines right now. And of course I have the Four of Wands here. So just awareness of this, because the Four of Wands, I've got that right before I did the Divine Masculine's messages to the Divine Feminine, and I had the Hierophant right afterwards, and I feel like this signifies their awareness of this journey and their commitment to it. I feel like before, some of the Divine Masculines knew that there was this this very deep soul connection, that they did kind of have a higher calling and a higher purpose. I feel like the Divine Masculines are moving into this place where they know what this is now, and they're making a full commitment to it. They are committed to this. They know what they need to do in order to reach balance, in order to reach union, in order to step into their mission work, and they're moving towards that. The messages to the Divine Feminine is that, yes, they're aware of the journey that they're on. They're making a commitment to do it. And like I said in the previous message, I feel like the Divine Masculines want the Feminines to know right now that they are not seeing any action due to them taking this pause to refill their cup of love and emotions, because they know they're going to need that before they take the action. You can't take the action without having this first. So there's still this stagnation and boredom kind of in this area. They want them to know, the Divine Feminines, that this is uncomfortable for them too. They want to move forward. They know what they want, and they're ready to jump for it, but they know what steps they need to take before they can do that. And, and I've got the Page of Wands at the end here. So that is like they're, after moving through this energy and getting to this place, there's a little bit of self-doubt here. But they're really realizing kind of their power. They're realizing that they are, sorry, I wrote a good word down here. Um, they're just like this realization of like their potential and like what they're here for, and I think they're really starting to like feel just kind of how powerful they really are, and what they can do with that, and how much they're going to be able to truly influence kind of just this transition that we're all going through, and how much they're going to be able to assist others in this kind of awakening that many of them are going to go through, understanding kind of the power behind the mission work that they're going to be doing. And this is really inspiring this movement forward. And the message I got behind the Page of Wands here is as I wrote down there, walking slowly but surely. So they're getting to this point where they're really starting to feel their heart chakra open. They're refilling their cup of love, and they're ready to kind of move forward towards their inspiration, and understanding of this power that they have, and their commitment to this journey. That's what I have kind of for the messages to the Divine Feminines, what the Divine Masculines want us to know. So just to recap on that is just, they're aware they're taking a pause, as I'm sure I've said this before, but this is coming from just like knowing what they need to do. They need to take this pause so they're fully kind of stable within their own energy before they can move forward with this inspiration towards union, towards mission work. But it's coming. I feel this coming very, very soon. I felt that in the Wheel of Fortune that came out. I feel that in, the Four of Wands, and I just feel that. I feel that in my body, and I can, I'm sure others of you are feeling that too, in this intense energy, this purging, and yeah, so that's the message there. For the Divine Feminines, the energy I got from this is just, and I've been noticing that some of the Divine Feminines I have spoken to are feeling this as well. There's this kind of, they're like taking a pause to reflect on, like if some are questioning who their twin flame is, some are questioning if they've had it wrong, some are questioning if there's ever going to be a reunion. There's a little bit of like, I guess, fear here, for some of the Divine Feminines, or just like this questioning of like, is this my true twin flame? Is this a false true twin flame? Is this, what would I even do if it was? I feel like the Divine Feminines are like doing some research, seeking out advice, seeking out other people, to give, maybe readings or feedback, or just asking questions, especially feeling this like really intense energy. I feel like the Divine Feminines are just a little in their heads, as to the way that they've kind of like thought about this journey, and then their twin flame as well. The advice that I'm getting, though, Divine Feminines, is really face those fears. What is it that you're afraid of in terms of this questioning that you're having about who your divine, partner is? What are the fears behind what if they're not your twin flame? Really face those fears. Can you kind of look at the potential? And I'm not saying that those of you who know who your twin flame is or believe who your twin flame is, that they're not. All I'm saying is that if you've got a little bit of fear behind that, or if you've got some questioning that's going on, release that. Release the attachment to who you believe your twin flame is. And that will kind of force you to face this fear of any feelings that may come up when you do release them. There's really no harm in releasing this expectation as to who your twin flame is, because it's only going to push you forward. And for the Divine Feminines who have done their work, regardless of who your twin flame is, if you desire partnership, you're going to pull in a partner that is going to match you vibrationally. And I just want to clarify that I'm in no means saying or telling anybody to I don't want to definitely I'm not saying give up on this mission or journey, definitely not at all I'm saying is that there's a benefit that comes in this detachment as to like what union looks like and who your twin flame is. um because true, if of course you're a twin flame and you're gonna pull in. I've been hearing the messages and I resonated with it strongly that I do believe twin flames are going to be in union. So I think that releasing this expectation as to who your twin flame is it will be revealed to you. It'll be revealed to you who your true twin flame is, especially once you've done kind of this detachment. You've looked your fears in the face. What if this isn't your twin flame? How are you going to feel? How are you going to move through that energy? What is kind of the benefit in that? So that is the spirit's just message to the divine feminine, some of the energy they're working through right now, and just guidance. And I'm just going to make sure I didn't write anything else. Yeah, I think that's it. Just, yeah, especially divine feminines, just stay in your high vibration. You're going to pull in high vibration experiences and people, and just release expectations and detach from that. I think that detachment is incredibly powerful, incredibly powerful. Once you've truly detached from things that you cannot control, you start to pull in just abundance in all different ways. So that's my advice for the divine feminines. If you enjoyed this reading, please subscribe. Also, if you're interested in a twin flame energy reading, my information is in the info below, and also in the info on my channel. Thank you so much for watching, beautiful twin flames, and I will see you soon.